Welcome to another game in Commodore Month, and this time we have Express Raider. A game where basically you are, as well as gives a hint, a train robber. And you have to fight your way through the multiple trains, well, basically just two trains, trying to get, well, the cash at the end of the train. Practice lets you go through the first difficulty mode or first difficulty level repeatedly. This one circles through all four, and expert is basically the same as normal, just harder. That's pretty much it. So let's try and give this a whirl, shall we? Alright. Basically, to defeat the banker, the best thing to do is just walk up and just hit the man the C button, so to speak. You can punch the dogs for extra points, but I see it as a waste of time. I just prefer just leaping them until finally you get to the last engine car, leap aboard, and another fight. Basically, you have to get the bar all pink, move to the end of the car, then leap over. Duck the bottles here, get close, and try to kick this guy every time he sticks his arm up. Another run. And yes, if you run out of time, you do die instantly. Surprise! And now the gunner. Hit towards the lower right to completely duck, and then more kicking. And if he hits you, it reduces your health gauge instead of filling it up to the top. And yes, those road signs also take off one heck of a lot if they manage to connect. So, alright, almost done the first engine. And we get to the only other part of this game, basically. And it still tells us our time is up, even though we finished the area. We go to Operation Wolf without any real purpose. Basically, you hit at these randomly appearing targets, and you hope to hit 6 before the timer runs up, or before they knock you off the horse with their shots. Only sometimes not even 6 characters show up, so you can lose anyway just due to bad luck. Also, sometimes, ow. Fortunately, if you die, it manages to remember how many you knocked off of the current car. I was also going to say, sometimes money also is flown by. What hit me? I didn't see anything. Did you see? Maybe he shot the moment he came out. And yes, you can shoot enemy bullets. I'm guessing you can also shoot that money bag. I forget, it's been a long while. Alright, next portion of the train. And I can see the engine ahead. All we have to do is survive. And yes, that that little diddly plays every time you start a new train. Or a new engine, anyway. I shot him! That should count to my total. Son of a... Got it. And yeah, that's basically the victory there. And you get that every time. No, there's no... Watch for hanging signs and tunnel. Okay, I lied. But still basically the same scenario, just a little more difficulty thrown in. And yes, you do have to duck those tunnels, just like the signs from before. And yes, it is mostly luck as to whether you'll actually, well, win a fight. Sometimes you'll hit more, sometimes the enemy will hit more, but mainly it's just about slinging the C button as quickly as possible. Ah, great. Now we gotta kick these guys off. Best way is to just jump repeatedly and hope for the best. And another gunner. Then the C button. And yes, jump kicks do phenomenally well for some reason. Oh, goody. And yes, he just pushed me off the train. Aish. And if you don't kick him fast enough, yes, he just pushes you off. But in either case, I tried, I failed. This game has an auto-fire problem. No, I'm not even kidding on that. I had trouble with this on the original. It's not just the emulator. Yay. I have beaten it, and if I recall, it does say that you are one of the best robbers all around, blah blah. So, yeah, there is almost no reason to do this. But if you want to try a challenge, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Have fun. I'm sure by the time you get done with this... Oh, that's right. Normal allows you to continue once you've run out of lives from the beginning of the level of whatever level you reached. And Expert just kicks you straight back to the title screen after you're done. That's the difference. My apologies. Practice, however, gives you 32 lives. Yeah, 32 lives. I remember the manual. For the first 2 stages. And you can't quit. You have to burn off those 32 lives. Nice work. In either case, that ends this vid. I'll see you next time. Or I'll see you next vid. You get the drift by now.